Uncle TV. Yeah, I just came from downtown Brooklyn near the Barclays Center. Let's talk. Yeah, I fly that flag upside down, niggas. Might as well stay on topic, right? The biggest news probably in the world. You know, are these riots or protests? Which one is it? Let me ask you a question. Why, of all the people that are saying white supremacy and police brutality must go, white, Latino, Indian, Arab, why are black people the ones out in the street saying white supremacy and police brutality don't exist? The only people I see saying white supremacy and police brutality don't exist are black people, the ones who white supremacy and police brutality was created for. But I'm seeing white people out here saying, nah, this is it. This is 200 years of oppression. White people, white people, white people, white people. Governor Cuomo in New York, he said he understands why this is going on because this country was built on racism and white supremacy. The governor of New York, an Italian, said it. But I go to all of these black channels. Oh, you lying, white supremacy don't exist, you making it up. You know, civil rights bill, they wrote it for nothing. Because according to black people, white supremacy never existed. This shit is crazy, man. It's crazy. You know how most of us don't like the unionized people in our family. You know, you got an uncle that's a unionized bus driver, a unionized train man, or the unionized cop, or the unionized or tenured teacher. You know how they get uppity? Police when they in that union. Oh, well, my union. Well, my union. My union. Well, my union. Everything's about their union. You know, teachers, you see them get that tenure where they can't be fired. You can't tell them shit. That's when they stop preparing lessons sometimes. You know, I don't know. That's a tangent. What the fuck I'm talking about? It don't matter. You know what I mean? Only people out here talking about white supremacy and police brutality don't exist is fucking black people. This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. I named some names on a couple of episodes. I'm not going to name no names this episode because by now y'all know who the fuck I'm talking to. And then they saying these fucking protests, which have turned to riots because of, you know, agent provocateurs and agitators in the crowd. You know, they saying black people stupid. They out here looting. They stupid. But when I see all this looting and fighting and throwing shit, it's white people. And the same niggas that's out here saying black people are stupid, they see the same footage I see. They know this is not fucking black people doing the bullshit. But they out here pushing the false narrative that black people are out here out of control, not focused on the point. Yo, so finally, police brutality has come to a head. Y'all don't understand how many people in them crowds were pulled over that week. How many people in those crowds have to go to court every 6 months because some cop pulled them over and gave them some obscure $200 ticket that they had to take off from work and go down to the courthouse to fight? See, I just think these people are looking at the George Floyd situation and they're taking advantage of a good tragedy, of a good crisis. You got a crisis, you never let it go to waste. But people are out here. This is a culmination, y'all. This is a culmination of Breonna Taylor, cops going up in her crib killing her. Ahmaud Arbery, ex-cops running motherfuckers down, shooting with their son, like on some picnic expedition, like back in the slave days, like slave catchers. So everybody's tired of the police. Everybody. Everybody. I don't even like them niggas pulling me over. Because you know what? Cops pull me over, it's always some funny shit. You know what I mean? It's always some bullshit with the police. They pull you over and they fishing. They looking for shit. These cops is haters. These cops is jealous. We all tell the jokes all the time. Oh, these motherfuckers got picked on in school. This is a job for dumb motherfuckers that don't know how to do shit else. It is. This is a job for thugs. This is a job for simpletons that know how to follow orders and question nothing and have a hive mentality. They get paid to have a hive mentality. This is no different than the military, which is why I only did 4 years and got the fuck out of Dodge. And don't be in something they can't afford. Don't have on something they can't afford. Like in this photo, driving around today. I got on Gucci shades. They'll walk up to the vehicle, see that I have a Gucci book bag on the seat. I might have on other expensive trinkets like jewelry, a watch, and a chain. I might smell like Wise E. Saint Laurent and a vintage Creed or a Monty Black Code. I have my laptop on the seat conducting business. I have a mobile printer as well. So I'm riding around with paperwork, printers, money out, book bag out. I might have fucking $2,000-3,000 sitting on the motherfucking chair when they pull me over. Oh, that's a lot of money. Why you got so much money? So much money. I gotta go pay bills. I'm taking care of stuff. I gotta do a combination of food shopping, paying some utilities, going and loaning somebody something that they asked me for. It's none of your business. Here's my license and registration. It's all bullshit. Police pulled me over, first of all, illegally. It's a straight profile. They looked me in the face and did a U-turn, which is illegal. That should be illegal. So this is a culmination of people sick of everything. And this ain't all black people out here, man. Black people are 13% of the fucking population. And I'm here to tell you, they're 13% of these fucking crowds, too. But y'all niggas know that already. Y'all niggas know that. Niggas is full of shit, man. Let me play this fucking news thing. The news. Let me let y'all hear it for yourselves. I'm going to show y'all some of the stills that I took. This ain't black people out here fucking shit up. This the others. So what y'all got to say about these white people, these Spanish people, these fucking Arabs, these Indians? What you got to say about all these people that is sick of the police? Dude, I'm going to get pulled over this week. You underestimate how many people are in these fucking crowds that are sick of the police, to where, yes, it has gone beyond George Floyd. Y'all keep blaming this like this is black people with George. No, this is everyone tired of being policed by an occupying army. Y'all dishonest niggas, man.
This is breaking news from Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
That breaking news, the chaos right now across the 5 boroughs as protesters take to the streets following the death of George Floyd at the hands of police in Minneapolis. Good evening.
This shit's almost about to turn into a damn near 50-state thing.
Everyone, I'm Sandra Bookman.
And I'm Joe Torres. For the third night in a row, protesters clashed with NYPD officers, attacked police cruisers, and closed down major highways across the boroughs. This right here, a live look from Newscopter 7 high above Union Square in Manhattan, where protesters have filled the streets now for hours.
We have seen large groups of demonstrators in both Manhattan and Brooklyn, where the day started with peaceful protests, but that quickly changed. This is new video tonight, just into our newsroom, showing NYPD cruisers on fire in Union Square. And we have team coverage of the events.
Now y'all all mad, but just last week, everybody doing videos on white supremacy and stopping police brutality. Now that they don't went too far and everybody spazzing the fuck out, somehow you black content creators are blaming this shit on black people. Yo, the self-hate is real, my niggas. It's real.
Test and their status right now. We'll begin tonight with Eyewitness News reporter Dave Evans. He is in Union Square. Dave?
Sandra, we've actually moved several blocks north of Union Square. We were in the heart of it up until about 30 minutes ago, but it's become so violent in Union Square this evening that we have now moved several blocks to the north.
That's right.
This is the third night of protests in New York City. It shows no sign at all of ending anytime soon.
The NYPD is the most corrupt police department on the planet. A real close tie with LAPD. Where's the black people at? Huh?
In Union Square, violence and anger as protesters clashed with police.
You don't look black to me.
Hands on fire. Threw glass bottles as officers tried to block 14th Street, and they taunted police, daring them to strike back.
Yep.
This is showing that we're tired of this. It's been over 200 years. We're not seen, we're not heard. At one point, they attacked a police van, breaking windows, spraying graffiti.
Wow.
They caught up with a young woman right after she put her hand through a window in that police cruiser.
A white girl broke the window of a cop car with a punch and is sitting here with a bloody hand. But no, it's black people, right? And listen to what she said about breaking her own fucking hand.
We caught up with a young woman right after she put her hand through a window in that police cruiser.
I think it does to say, like, I'm not afraid to get hurt for what I believe in.
What? And that's why white people rule over black people. Because white people aren't afraid to get hurt for what they believe in. While black people are saying, see, now that we done riot, they're going to increase our taxes.
In all tonight, police arrested north of 50 people. It was startling to see how protesters vented at police over what happened in Minneapolis.
All you self-hating black content creators, show me the black people that's causing havoc.
There are no good cops until you get rid of the bad cops. Tonight was similar to what happened in Brooklyn last night at the Barclays Center. It was an incredibly violent night.
I live about 30 blocks from the Barclays Center where this happened. Well, maybe 50 blocks.
Officer had his teeth knocked out. He was sitting in a van when police say a woman from Catskill threw a Molotov cocktail inside.
A white woman throwing Molotov cocktails.
Miraculously, no one was burned.
That's
We practice de-escalation. But it is very difficult to practice de-escalation when you're having a brick thrown at you at your head.
At the same time, the mayor faulted both protesters and police, saying some officers last night overreacted.
Huh?
I've seen some videos where protesters were handled very violently and roughly, and that is not neighborhood policing.
So the mayor of New York is defending the rioters and protesters against the cops. But you niggas saying that the niggas is out of line.
And we will not accept that kind of behavior.
The governor
He said we will not accept people beating on protesters. The cops.
today promised a 30-day investigation by the Attorney General. He said to see what police did wrong, what protesters did wrong. But he said his heart remains with demonstrators, and he begged them, be peaceful.
It is the nation's history
Huh?
of discrimination and racism dating back hundreds of years.
Huh?
Be peaceful.
It is this nation's history of discrimination and racism dating back hundreds of years.
But white supremacy don't exist. If you let you niggas tell it, right? Okay. But this is the governor of New York. Yeah, all right. All right.
Said his heart remains with demonstrators, and he begged them, be peaceful.
It is this nation's history of discrimination and racism dating back hundreds of years. That is the honest truth, and that's what's behind this anger and frustration.
Huh? So you black content creators lying about this is fucking black people trying to make us out to be a races of Pookies and Ray Rays? Shut the fuck up.